So far we learned what is Hugging Face and how to access different models that are available inside Hugging Face, and how to create an Hugging Face account and how to get the access token. And we have also seen these use cases, how to do the sentence summarization and how to understand the image and how to build a sentence translation pipeline using Transformers library. And we have also seen another sentence summarization project by using Transformers library, right? Now let's see how to do sentence embeddings by using an embeddings model from Hugging Face. Okay, so let's go to VS Code. Instead of VS Code, you can use any other editor as well. So click on Hugging Face demo, file, new file, Python file, and let's save this as sentence embeddings and click on save. Okay, so you know embeddings is converting to numbers. We know LLM cannot understand text, so we convert into embeddings. We have seen how to use embeddings model to create embeddings in our previous lectures, right? For example, when we implemented the RAG application, we have used Hugging Face embeddings, right? So by using these embeddings, we have created the embeddings and we used this model. Okay, so let's come back to our project, and there are already a ton of models available inside Hugging Face. Let me take you to the model that we will be using. So this is the model that we will be using to create the sentence embeddings. Okay, so this is the model card. In case if you want to explore more, you can come here and see the detailed description. Okay, how it was pre-trained, fine-tuning, and what are the hyperparameters and what is the training data, and everything is documented here, right? So the first thing is make sure you install this sentence transformers. Okay, in case if you haven't installed already, make sure you install this sentence transformer. And then here we are using logging module from Transformers Utils. So by using this, we are trying to suppress the warning messages, right? We are setting the level as error. And now let me try to import this sentence transformer class from sentence transformers module, right? We have already installed this sentence transformers. In case if you haven't installed already, copy this and go to the terminal and paste this and click enter. So that way you will be able to install this package, right? And the model that we will be using is all mini LM L6V2, right? So this is the sentence transformer model. And now let's define a sentence that we want to create embeddings. Okay, so here we are taking a list. The cat sits outside, a man is playing guitar, the movies are awesome. So this is a list of 3 sentences, right? And now let's create the embeddings. Inside this sentence transformer, we have a function called encode. So we are calling this function and we are passing the sentence that we want to create the embeddings for, and then we are setting this parameter to true, right? So let's try to print these embeddings. So let me close this here. So let's see if this code is working so far. So let's try to run the code and see. Okay, so it is able to create the embeddings. Now let's try to define one other sentence. So this is sentences 2. This is a list of sentences again. The dog plays in the garden. A woman watches TV. The new movie is so great, right? So again we created another sentence list. Now let's try to call the encode function to create the embeddings, right? So again we are calling this function and passing the second sentence list. Okay, now let's try to print this embeddings too. Okay, so we have created this sentence list embeddings and then second sentences list embedding. So we have created these embeddings so far. Now we need to calculate the cosine similarity between these 2 sentences list as a measure of how they are similar to each other, right? So we converted the sentences to embeddings, and now we want to understand which sentence is similar to which other sentence. So in order to understand the sentence similarity, we need to use cosine scores. Okay, so let's try to import util from sentence transformers, and inside this util we have a function called cos underscore sim, right? So this is the cosine similarity function. You can see the description here. It will compute the cosine similarity between two tensors, right? So we have tensor 1 and tensor 2. Now we are trying to compute the cosine similarity between these two tensors, right? So once you got the cosine score, let me try to print this cosine scores so we can see in the terminal, and then let's try to loop through. So here we are trying to get the length of sentence 1's list, and then we are trying to loop through and then trying to get the cosine score, that is first sentence from sentence 1 and then first sentence from sentence 2 list, and we are trying to get the similarity score, that is cosine score, right? So that is the cat sits outside and the dog plays in the garden. What is the similarity between these two sentences? And then similarly, what is the similarity between this and this sentence, and the similarity between this and this sentence, right? By using this cosine similarity function, we are trying to compute the similarity between these two sentences, and then we are trying to print the score here, right? So let's save this code and then let's rerun the code. So you can see the output here. The cat sits outside, the dog plays in the garden. What is the score here? 28, right? And a man is playing guitar, a woman watches TV. It is 3, right? And the movies are awesome. The new movie is so great. These two have highest score, that is 65. So that means these two sentences are similar to each other. So that's why we got the highest score here, right? Instead of these two sentences, you can try to replace with different other sentences and see if you are able to get the similarities or not, right? So let's quickly review what we learned here. The first thing is we installed sentence transformers. So make sure you install this in case if you haven't installed already. And then here we are trying to suppress the warnings, and we imported this sentence transformer class from sentence transformers module, and then util from sentence transformers. And here we are using this sentence transformer model, and here we define the first sentence list, and we are creating the embeddings by calling the function encode from sentence transformer, right? And then here we are trying to print the embeddings, and then here we are defining the second sentence list, and again we are calling the encode function from sentence transformers, and then we are creating the embeddings. So we are trying to print the embeddings, and then here we are trying to compute the cosine similarity between embeddings 1 and embeddings 2, right? And here we are trying to print the cosine scores, and here we are trying to print cosine score between these two sentences. That is the first sentence from sentence 1 and first sentence from sentence 2. What is the cosine score between these two sentences, right? So similarly for the rest of the sentences. And we saw the movies are awesome, the new movie is so great. These two have the highest cosine score, so that means these two are similar to each other, right? So this is how you can calculate the sentence embeddings, and then use this cosine similarity function to calculate the cosine similarity between two tensors, right? So now you get the idea. We have seen different use cases, that is how to summarize the sentence and how to translate a sentence, how to create the sentence embeddings, how to understand the image by using different models from Hugging Face. Now you can explore more because all these models from Hugging Face are open source. So depending on your requirement, you select the model and try to experiment and see if it is meeting your requirement. Okay. So you can see we have 1 million plus open source models available inside this Hugging Face. We have seen few models, and now you can explore more and see if these models are able to satisfy your requirement, right? So depending on your task, you try to sort these models and pick the right model and see, right? And we have the data sets also available here. So in case if you want to experiment any of these data sets, you can use them. And we also have spaces. So if you go here, you can host your own developed model if you want to contribute and make it available to others, right? So you can come here and try to upload those inside these spaces. And once it is deployed, then others can make use of your model, right? So this is the place if you want to contribute your own developed model, right? You can click on new space and then you can make it available to everybody. And we also have the docs. So here you can go through different documentations, and we have enterprise and pricing. So that's all about Hugging Face. So now you get the idea. That is how to pick a right model depending on the task that we are implementing, and how to implement the code from Hugging Face, and how to read the model description, and how to see the code, right? So that's all about Hugging Face. All right. Thank you.